Hi, I'm Neo Cynical, and today we're going to be talking about the Feather client drama. Now, if you haven't seen Twitter, it's been kind of blowing up. I'm kind of late to it, but I haven't seen much coverage on it. And I kind of want to talk about it because some of my last few videos have been promoting Feather client stuff, and I still stand by it. I really like Feather client, and even after all this drama, I think I'm still going to use it. Lunar's kind of gone completely ballistic at Feather, and that was pretty harsh, I think. So I'll be talking about that in this video, and my thoughts on the entire fuck. First, if I seem a bit rusty, it's because I am revision shit. Holy shit, there's too much to do. Like, honestly, there's so much to work. But anyway, free bed, easy game. No one doubted me for a second. I feel so bad. But no, I don't. I lied. Sorry. Yeah, so if you haven't heard, basically, Feather client used a bunch of mods without permission. And when I say bunch, I don't mean like a bunch. It was only like, okay, well, it's kind of a lot. It was like 2 or 3 mods they used without permission, and they that's part of their whole, part of the whole like brand was the fact that you could use like these mods, and the fact that they used things like replay without permission. It was just a bit. It was not the best thing to do, especially when it's like literally the entire niche of the client is that you can use these things, and they just went and used it without permission. Not good. But then again, they gave a pretty honest response. They basically just said, "Oh, sorry, we messed up. Fuck, there goes my win streak. Shit." So ignoring the first loss of March, yeah, basically Feather just gave a really honest response. They went, "Yeah, we fucked up. We won't do this again. Sorry." And I respect that when a company just says, just takes the shit for it. So that was really good. But then Lunar just kept going. Lunar did not stop. And it does seem quite a bit like desperate from Lunar. I think they seem a bit challenged by the whole prospect of Feather just shit. Yeah, but Lunar just kept going. They were like talking about, yeah, I'll put some of the tweets up on the screen. It was brutal. And it does seem like Lunar's desperate to get rid of any competition which they will have with anyone. Because, let's face it, Feather is some real competition. And it must be pretty nerve-wracking for Lunar to be having to go through their first serious competition. Because Badlion, yeah, it was competition. But it wasn't this much. But I think if you have any amount of brain cells, you'll be able to see that it does look quite desperate. Another thing Lunar said, which they basically just started comparing it to PvP Lounge. If you don't know PvP Lounge, it was another similar client. Not very similar, but it also made people like pay for a beta and then just shut down. So everyone paid like $10 for this beta, then eventually just shut down. Nothing really happened with it. So them comparing to that is a bit unfair because we haven't seen them do that. There's no evidence of them going to just shut down after you pay for the beta. So that was a bit of an unfair justification, and Lunar's kind of just clutching at straws here. Now, don't get me wrong, I have no hate for Lunar. I really like Lunar as a client. It's so fucking clean. It is, at the minute, it is slightly better than Feather. I'll admit that. But I don't think it will be for long. And I think soon people will start realising that and will start to move. And that's when Lunar will start seeing a shift in the perspective of new players. Yeah, not only that, but Lunar also goes after Feather for saying that they're leeching off of the clients by stealing ideas. Now, this is incredibly hypocritical. Lunar have done this loads for like concepts, and they shouldn't be one to they shouldn't be one to attack people for doing exactly what they've done, but just better. Because let's be real, Feather client is going to do it better. And also, it should be fine that they're borrowing from like other companies. Like that happens all the time in business, where people like borrow ideas or modify them. But that's what Feather client is doing. It is modifying them. Like it's not just the bog standard client where you press right shift and then all this comes up, because you can add your own mods. It's such a niche which needs it makes Forge so much more accessible to people. It does so much of these great things, and Luna's just obviously ignoring them because they feel a bit threatened. I just like how the owners of Feather have handled this entire situation, and how they haven't really publicly responded to it and decimated them, basically, oh fuck you, oh yeah, oh no, I'll read a lot of stuff, I'm running, goodbye. Yeah, it just seems like they're a lot more mature than Lunar client's been in this moment. And that it really shows and pays off. And don't get me wrong, I have to really emphasize this. Using Lunar is fine. I respect Lunar. I sometimes still use Lunar. I'm not strict when I'm just like, I don't just use this. So I want to emphasize, just don't send hate to anyone, please. It's not worth it. Speaking of the paid access to Feather, I'm doing a Feather client whitelist giveaway in my Discord. Links in the description, go join that. You might win, and that means free Feather client. So good luck. Oh, you twats. Actual, why? Go, 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 go. Oh, okay, don't be like this, please. You actual twat. Why? You're actually so sad. Please. Okay. Yeah, so one of Lunar's main problems is that Feather is basically charging people for free mods. But it's just, what you're paying for Feather is the way that it's all come as a package. And it does it really well, and you can't argue that you're not getting good value. Because it is pretty sick what they've done. Oh, he's got low ground. Oh, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? I should have warmed up. Okay, fuck you. Kill yourself. In-game, obviously. What? Okay, no, that's just hacking. Whoa. That last... There's no way that's legit. Yeah, so I kind of just wanted to end on the point that it is just a good client. Please try it. Don't just take everything that Lunar's saying at face value, because most of it just seems salty. It's petty. It's all of that, like, just combined, really. Yeah, fuck you. I'm so annoyed at the game right now. You've got no clue. I've got no chest plate. What am I doing? How am I alive? This shouldn't be happening. I should be dead. I'm going to be dead. There's no way. What the fuck is happening? We run that way. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Oh no. Well, thank you for watching. Don't take it as face value. Subscribe. Road to, I don't know, 200 subs now. Yeah, thank you for 100. Everything. Watch more videos. Yep. Goodbye.